Hi guys, so we're here today with Vera, a certified trainer, and Joel, who is here to ask about building muscle in guys. So Joel, shoot away.
Okay. So my question would be, when you're looking to build muscle, what should one focus on in terms of nutrition?
So essentially, to keep it simple, you will want to eat more than you burn. Because if you burn more energy and you don't eat enough, you're going to lose weight. But if you eat more and you burn a certain amount of energy, but you are eating a little bit more, you're going to see that you're going to put on some weight. And if you are also training, then in that case, you will be putting on the right amount of weight needed to then transform that into muscles.
Oh.
Yeah?
Well, yeah, eat more than you're burning.
Eat more than you
okay.
burn. And when we talk about what should I eat, what should I have, we're talking protein. So lots of protein, vegetables, nice good sources of vegetables to be able to keep you full for longer. And also like starch, so sweet potatoes or rice and stuff like that, in order to fill you up a little bit more as well and give you the energy you need for your training.
Yeah. Have you been lifting?
I've been lifting, but not consistently.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's like your biggest struggle in your training?
It will be more consistency and time.
And time.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your goal? Like your main goal when you got to like lifting?
Build muscle.
Build muscle.
Exactly.
Okay.
And how long does it take for one to see results?
It takes about I'd say 6 weeks. You take about 2 weeks to settle into your new routine. If you're doing this routinely, consistently, then you'll need those 2 weeks to settle in, 4 weeks to start noticing some changes. So at around 6 weeks, you might start noticing a few differences, but you would like to consistently keep working out and eating properly for at least 6 months to then be able to get into a habit and to get your body used to doing that. Yeah.
And am I going to see results within the 6 weeks without choosing supplements? Do I need to supplement, or I can still get the same results without supplementing?
Supplements could aid and could maybe enhance what you're trying to achieve, so it could speed it up a little bit, just because it's quite difficult sometimes to get all the protein you need to get. So that's why supplements have been introduced. But it's good not to become too dependent on them. So ensuring that in your meals you try have your animal proteins, your beans as well. Maybe, not too many fried foods or chapatis or, the cakes and the sodas.
Yeah.
But trying to keep it as lean and as clean as possible.
But also the rate at which you'll see results will depend a lot on how consistent you are with your training and your nutrition at the same time. Yeah.
Just remember that, when it comes to healthy life, nutrition is 80%, but it goes hand in hand with your fitness as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Because when I started, for 7 months, I wasn't seeing any change.
Yeah.
And right now, looking back at where I started, I'm like, if I knew this about nutrition, if I knew this about training, I would have seen results from like 3 months into my training. But then it dragged on to like 5 months later after I started doing certain things right. My eating, my nutrition. So yeah, you really have to be consistent.
It is quite different for everyone, isn't it, Vera? I mean, everyone will have different results, and it takes different amounts of time for people.
Yeah.
But just as long as you know that you're hitting the right marks, then you'll be completely fine, and you will. If you keep going, stay motivated, you'll see the results.
Also depends a lot with your body type, because I think a lot of people disregard this. Because if someone who's more skinnier and leaner genetically, I want to be able to see results as much as someone who's like more on the plus size genetically. So it just depends also with your body type. You need to know that.
Yeah. But it's a little bit easier for guys. So that's what you guys have coming for you.
Oh, really? Okay. That's it for me.
Thank you so much for coming in, Joel.
Thank you.
Thank you, Vera.